Let's talk about Venus coin. Its short form is triple V. It's sitting at $1.94 right now. And I have covered this coin previously as well. Let me check its name is Venus or not. Yeah, it is Venus Token. Well, let's see when was the last time I covered it. And then we take it from there. Meanwhile, you can let me know if you are invested in this coin. Why? What is the reason behind it? And last time I covered this thing on 12th of February. Okay, it was freshly cooked at that time. We had a 4 hours chart, and this is a rising channel, and I told you that rising channels, they drop down to the max, but if it breaks the support area, it's going to start shitting itself. 70% of the time rising channels, they break down, 30% it goes up. At that time we had a support at $5. It was sitting at 6.6, but we had a support at $5, and of course losing $5 would lead to discovery. And when I say discovery, that means that going back towards the bottom prices of its existence, and then from there starting newer prices. So this area visually, I don't know what did we concluded on. I must have said 2.5 or $2 or something like that, because I don't have a line here, so I wouldn't have known. But this would have been my first target, and after that $1 would have been my next target, only because this coin has never gone and touched that area. Tested area is in a discovery zone. When a coin is in a discovery zone, then that coin can go anywhere. Discoveries can be both-sided. Both-sided in a sense that when it is going up, like Bitcoin crosses 120K, then it can go to 130, 150. It's a discovery bullshit, you can say anything. Similarly, when it loses a certain support area and it is dropping, I can bullshit about anything. I can talk about psychological support areas. Then that coin can free fall. Of course, there is something else to it, which is the overall inflation. If I see that a coin like the previous coin I covered was bio, or I have covered TI and others where we see good amount of inflation, these coins can go below their starting prices. So I can actually predict their new lows that they will create that have never existed. They can do that. And similarly, this is going to be the case scenario with this token, because when we talk about this token is yet to get more inflated by 200%. So which means that it can actually go below $1 as well, but we are yet to see that lucky day where we will see this coin going below $1. At this stage, so far what we have seen is 1.7. That's the lowest we have seen with this coin. And of course my target of $1 is still missing, but we will go and expect that as well. 2.5 was the first psychological number must I have offered at that time. It lost that because that was kind of the starting price. It lost that, and now it has created 1.7. My next target is of course $1. Then I'll come back and I'll start sharing lower targets than $1. But at this stage, what do we do from here? Not in the long term. Long term, I mean, I'm talking about the summers when this coin will be really deep shit. But at this stage, what do we expect? Well, at this stage, I think I'm going to stick to the area of its lowest zone of $1.8, which is not far from its current price. Right now it's sitting at 1.94. I'm using 1.8. As long as this coin doesn't dip below area of 1.8 for more than 2 days, I would still expect it to pump back up towards $5. You need to understand this coin has a market cap of like $60-70 million. It's very small. It can pump fast really easily. All it needs to do is to hold on to this area of $1.8. Of course, my first target would be 2.5, its previous area that it had dropped to, and it was relying on historically. But I don't think that I would be stopping at 2.5. My main target will be our initial support, which I had offered in February of $5. So as long as this coin doesn't lose $1.8 for more than 2 days, first target 2.5, then $5. If it loses 1.8, get ready for an exciting journey towards $1, and after that the journey towards the cents. Thank you for watching the video. If you have any questions or I have touched on a topic and you expect me to explain a bit more, I'll try my best to explain that to you in the comments. Leave a comment, and I'm not going to tell you to like and subscribe, because if you're not interacting with the video, or if you're not subscribed, you're not going to see all the 10 videos that I make every day. You're going to miss out on it, and I think you are educated enough to understand what to subscribe and what not to, because if you want to miss out on it, then why not? It's for your own good, and you should know better what is good for you.